an intergalactic dinner. When Matt woke up that morning, he thought it would be a normal day. Maybe he'd go for a jog, stop by his favorite cafe for coffee, and binge a sci-fi series later. He didn't think he'd be hurtling across the galaxy in a glowing, translucent spaceship by dinner. And yet, here he was, sitting stiffly beside Lyra, his girlfriend of 3 months, who was humming to herself as if traveling through interstellar space were the most ordinary thing in the universe. To her, it probably was, "You're gonna love my family, Matt," Lyra said, steering the ship's controls with her mind, her hands relaxed in her lap. "They're super welcoming." "Welcoming," Matt echoed, his voice weak. He gripped the armrest, eyes flicking nervously to the swirling nebula outside. "You said we were just grabbing dinner. You didn't say with your family. On another planet." Lyra shot him a smile, her violet eyes shimmering playfully. "Oops. Surprise. I didn't even bring a gift." "They don't care about that. Just be yourself." Matt wasn't sure if being himself would cut it. How was an Earth guy supposed to behave when meeting an alien family for the first time? The ship landed softly in a glowing meadow filled with strange plants that sang softly in the breeze. 2 suns hung lazily in the lavender sky. Matt squinted out the window. In the distance, a house, or what he assumed was a house, hovered a foot off the ground, shimmering like glass and constantly shifting shapes. "Home sweet home," Lyra chirped, hopping to her feet. Matt swallowed. "Right? Cool. Totally fine." Lyra grabbed his hand, dragging him down the ramp. The air smelled sweet and crackled faintly with energy, making his hair stand on end. As they approached the floating house, the front door, wall, something slid open, and out stepped 4 figures. "Mom, Dad, Cora, Xylox." Lyra beamed and waved. Matt froze. Her family looked like Lyra, sort of humanoid enough, but each had subtle, unnerving differences. Her mother's skin shimmered like liquid silver, and her father was an intimidating 8 feet tall, his extra set of arms folded neatly across his chest. One of the siblings, Cora, floated an inch off the ground, lazily spinning in circles while fixing Matt with 6 glowing eyes. The other, Xylox, had no mouth at all but seemed to be humming from somewhere inside their ribcage. "This is Matt," Lyra announced proudly. 4 alien heads turned in unison to stare at him. "Hi," Matt said, voice cracking. He gave a small, awkward wave. Her father stepped forward, towering over him like a skyscraper. "So, you're the Earthling." "Yes, sir." Matt forced a smile. "It's a pleasure to meet you." "Your head is so small," Cora said, still spinning. "And your teeth are inside your mouth?" Lyra's mother added, leaning closer to inspect him. "That's, normal where I'm from," Matt stammered. Xylox let out a deep, vibrating hum that made the ground tremble. Lyra tilted her head. "Xylox says you're adorable," Lyra translated cheerfully. "Thanks," Matt replied, trying not to faint. Dinner was served shortly after, though Matt wasn't entirely sure what he was eating. The dishes sparkled like gemstones and shifted colors every few seconds. One of them occasionally tried to crawl off his plate. "So, Matt," Lyra's father boomed, "tell us, what are your intentions with our Lyra?" Matt choked on his drink, a thick, glowing purple liquid that tasted like strawberries and lightning. Dad, Lyra groaned. "Don't scare him." I really like Lyra," Matt managed to say, cheeks burning. "She's amazing. Smart, funny, kind, and, out of this world." He cringed the second the words left his mouth. Out of this world? Seriously? Lyra's father squinted, considering him. Then, slowly, he grinned, revealing 3 rows of sharp, glowing teeth. "Good answer." "So, Earthling," Lyra's mother chimed in, "how do you feel about interplanetary weddings?" Matt's fork clattered to his plate. Asterisk, Mom. Asterisk, we've been dating for 3 months. Lyra yelped, her cheeks flushing a deep indigo. Just asking, her mother said with an innocent shrug. Hours later, as the ship carried Matt and Lyra back to Earth, Matt slumped in his seat, utterly drained. See? Lyra said, grinning. I told you they love you. Matt gave her a tired smile. Yeah, they were great. Your dad didn't eat me, so I'll call that a win. Lyra laughed, leaning over to kiss his cheek. You did amazing. They already think of you as part of the family. Matt paled. Wait, really? She winked. Welcome to the family, Earthling. Matt groaned, sinking further into his seat. Next time, he was bringing a gift, and maybe a survival manual for dating aliens.